Okay, so we got the double order for the tables.
Yeah.
Tony DiMatteo prefers to worry about the next election, not dwell on the 2006 National Republican drubbing.
We got bogged down in the war. We got it handed to us, but there was external reasons beyond our control. Hopefully the National Party will remedy this.
DiMatteo is the GOP chairman in Pinellas County, Florida, and thinks his state could serve as a national model.
It's a moderate Republican county. I think in general, Florida is a moderate state.
Vince, I hope you would consider voting for me, okay?
So I think that's why people like Giuliani are doing very well, for instance, because he's, generally in a lot of social issues, he's considered a moderate.
But one Republican solution is another's nightmare. Richard Viguerie among the veteran activists who view Giuliani as a threat to the party's social conservative brand.
There is a major, even massive amount of anger, frustration, unrest, feeling of betrayal. Rudy Giuliani is a major focus of this concern right now, but it's far beyond just Giuliani.
The debate over Giuliani is one symptom of a broader Republican identity crisis.
It takes time to damage a brand. It takes even longer to rebuild it.
The president, who took office imagining a lasting Republican majority, is now unpopular and all but ignored by the candidates looking to replace him. And the party's image is tattered. One reason, 24 Republicans in Congress are retiring. Only 25% of Americans identify themselves as Republicans, and just 40% in a recent Pew Research Center study had a favorable view of the GOP. South Carolina Governor Mark Sanford says voters no longer trust that pulling the Republican lever means less spending and lower taxes, not the legacy Mr. Bush had hoped for.
He's not the only one to blame. I don't want to suggest that. Inasmuch as the presidency, if you're the party in power, is the sort of titular head of the Republican Party, certainly some of the buck stops there.
Picking a new leader is one step in the rebuilding process, but consensus on a winning agenda is just as important.
So the real challenge for the Republican Party is figuring out how to keep the base happy while at the same time reaching out to the independents who voted Democrat in 2006.
Pinellas County is a case study. Since Mr. Bush was elected in 2000, Republican registration in the county is down slightly, Democratic registration up a little, and the number of independents way up.
So that tells me we just have a lot more work to do to get registered Republicans involved in the process.
Plenty of work for DiMatteo and others here at the county level.
Well, I'm glad I'm not the National Party chairman because I think it is a puzzle.
While the National Party tries to find its way.